Director Steven Soderbergh was in Australia recently, and Margaret spoke to him about his work and his attraction to the memoirs of A.E. Hotchner.
It was a book I read in 1986. I just loved the book. I just thought it would make a really good film. I connected with that kid in the book.
Hey, Mom? Mom?
Aaron, I'm so glad to see you.
When do you think you'll be coming home?
I don't know exactly, but soon.
I think, like a lot of kids, I lived inside my head to a great extent. A very active imagination. I had fantasies of being left alone by my parents, actually. I think maybe a lot of kids do. And this was sort of an interesting exploration of what would happen if that came true. And it was interesting to me to track his psychological journey when finally everybody is stripped away and he's left with nobody but himself. That was really compelling, I thought.
You're gonna miss graduation.
Of course I want to be there. Seeing you getting your diploma. But I have no choice.
I think people labor under the delusion that childhood shouldn't involve suffering, and it just does. No matter how terrific your parents are, childhood is just painful no matter how you cut it. This is separate from kids who are literally abused, but I think everybody has sort of conflicted feelings about their parents and all that. It's just normal.
And then all the girls feel sorry for him because he's a charity case. Mm-hmm. What a phony. And did you see that outfit? I haven't seen clothes that funny since the circus was here. They don't even look like they're his. My brother says there's a poor kid like him every year, and they always get special treatment.
Well, I like actors a lot. If anything, I think I probably indulge them more than I should. But there are some directors who don't like them and don't understand their process and just don't get on with them and aren't real interested in them. And I like them. I could never do what they do. I'm fascinated by what they do. It's very hard what they do, believe me. It's very hard. And I have an incredible respect for the ones that do it well.
Let me tell you something. I know that's your father's car, and I'm gonna give him a ticket the size of Texas to prove it.
My father's car because he parked in the alley behind the Davidson house.
You know, I've edited the 3 films I've made so far, and editing is something I enjoy a great deal. It's the one area of filmmaking that I think is the closest to being an art form. I mean, you are literally sculpting the movie. You're taking all the elements, the performances, the photography, the music, the sound, and you know, you're building the film, and that's really, it can be exciting when it's working.
Wow. Well, gentlemen, the game is over.
I don't know that I fit into the scheme of things in Hollywood at all. I'm sort of half in and half out. I don't live there. Some of the films I make are financed out of Hollywood, some of them aren't. And even if I got into a terrible situation, if I made 4 bombs in a row, I could always sit down and write something that I could make for a couple of $100,000. And I know I can find somebody somewhere to pay for that. I'll just write another 3-character drama. So I'm in a pretty fortunate position.